Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Good. What's good? What's good? What's going on, Miss Brown? Shout out to Miss Brown, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. What's going on, Amy Sue? What's going on? Hey, I'm back, man. I'm back for a little bit, trying to see what's popping in these streets, man. Trying to see what's popping in these streets. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, man. I'm back trying to see what's popping in these streets, man. Trying to see what's popping in these streets. What's going on? Blessed to be here. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Somebody give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know if you can hear me, man. Let me know if you can hear me, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look, I'm back. I'm back trying to see what's going on in this world. Trying to see what's going on, Bree. I'm back trying to see what's going on. Trying to see what's going on. I heard a lot of people out here. You know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of people out here trying to be me. I heard a lot of people out here trying to be me. So I'm back trying to see what's going on. So I'm back trying to see what's going on. Trying to see what's going on. Look, I heard y'all ain't been learning nothing, man. I heard y'all. The word of the street is y'all ain't been learning nothing. So we back in full effect. The word on the street is y'all ain't been learning nothing. So we back to see what that's about. So we back to see what that's about. The word on the street is y'all ain't been learning nothing, man. So we back trying to see what that's about, man. That's what we doing. Hit the like button, man. Come on, man. Show you boys some love, man. Hey, this is my first live in a minute. Dang, I've been gone for a minute. I'm looking at my last video. Man, I ain't been around since November. Dang, I've been gone for a minute. Shout out to all of y'all for pulling up super quick, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Hey, today is about y'all for sticking around. Shout out to all my subscribers who ain't leave my channel. Man, shout out to all of y'all. So I decided to bless y'all, with a question, day. I know a lot of people talk in the chat and ask questions that don't get answered around the world. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take time out my day. I got some free time on my hands today. I said I'm gonna take time out my day because I heard y'all ain't been learning nothing. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live, answer some questions, man. Look, March Madness about to kick off. I'm super excited for that. I don't know if some of y'all seen my post. I'm probably about to I'm probably about to live stream, do play by play for all the games where if you're projected to go in the first round in the draft coming up, I might do their March Madness games. So I gotta get my list together of the projected first round picks. And I might do a March Madness game, man. I mean, a March Madness live for all them games, man. Hey, man, look. Hey, look. After the Aces won, I was like, they don't need me, man. What's going on, Pookie Bear? Look, after the Aces won, I was like, y'all got it. I was like, y'all got it. I believe it. Look, my brother Showtime was holding it down. My brother AD was holding it down. Look, I said after the Aces won, I said I got to dip, man. I said I got to dip. I mean, I've been going to Wild Waterfall. I've been going for a minute, man. I've been going for a minute, man. My brother's been holding it down, though. My brother's been holding it down, though. Look, March Madness coming. So I said, you know what? I'm going to pop back out, see what they talking about, see what it's looking like. And shout out to y'all, though, man. Shout out to y'all, though, man. What's going on, DJ? Hey, DJ. I heard they ain't been learning that, so I had to pop back up, man. Hey, DJ, I heard they ain't been learning nothing. So I had to pop back out, man. Sometimes I gotta pop out and show them. Sometimes I gotta pop out and show them. Sometimes I gotta pop out and show them. Look. I heard since I retired, it's been quiet. Y'all ain't been learning nothing. It's been the same old, same old. I heard y'all been waiting for some new content. Shout out to y'all though, man. Shout out to y'all though, man. What's going on, Jamie? What's going on? My dude Jay. What's going on? Hey, my dude Jay. Shout out to my dude Jay. Hey man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Look, I ain't been on YouTube in a minute. So y'all hitting that like button gonna help me get back in the algorithm. So make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you hit that like button. I was on Showtime channel yesterday doing the I was over there on Showtime channel yesterday doing the World Cup game. I got you, Waterfall. I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna let her know. Hey, how y'all feel about the World Cup though? Hit that like button. How y'all feeling about the World Cup? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. How y'all feel? How y'all feeling about the World Cup? Because I was doing the game with Showtime. I ain't been paying attention, but I was doing the game with Showtime yesterday, and I was like, they hyping up all these foreign girls. Man, these teams is trash. Man, I went look at them. I went look at them. I was watching that game with Showtime yesterday. I said, man, them teams is trash. These commentators been hyping up this foreign basketball. All of these commentators on Instagram and YouTube been talking about all of these foreign women that's coming over from overseas. Man, these girls trash. So all of these players, all of these women that are getting drafted from overseas, I don't trust none of them. I don't trust none of them. Man, what I seen yesterday, I'm like, y'all got you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. That's supposed to be the best players from those countries. Like that's the best y'all got. Like even though it is the World Cup, at least have some kind of like competition for the way they was hyping it up. To me, it's looking just like the men's side, where all the competition is in the U.S. From what my vantage point, from what I seen yesterday, and again, that's the first game I really watched because I was doing it with Showtime. I popped on over there with Showtime, but I went over there like in the third quarter. The game was pretty much over at halftime. But what's going on, Saheed? What's going on, 4K? 4K said CC doesn't talk to her teammates outside of Paige Plum. How you and Angel pick and roll gonna work when y'all don't even talk? What up, Peter? What up, Peter? Hey, hit that like button, man. Give me the 20 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. Give me the 20 likes, man. Give me the 20 likes, man. Give me the 20 likes. Hey, 4K. I get what you're saying, but like I told Showtime yesterday, like I don't really feed into all of that. Even like the handshake thing that I know people were talking about. Like I don't really look. We ain't gotta like each other to what I'm saying. We ain't gotta like each other to be on the court. So the whole Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't really pay too much attention to it. I don't really pay too much attention to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. At this point, I'm gonna be honest. At this point, for the CC Angel Reese beef and extravaganza, I don't even really got no energy for it. It's so time consuming. It's so time consuming. What's going on, Uncle Je? What's going on, man? Ain't talk to you in a minute, man. Ain't talk to you in a minute, man. Uh, yeah, because we about to get to that. Hey, so put y'all questions in the chat. This is y'all time. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot of things I've been paying attention to that I won't get out. So I want y'all questions to be, that center point for all the stuff I've been seeing around women's basketball. So put y'all questions in the chat and we're gonna get them answered, man. Um I was looking at the bracket, Uncle JE. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. I was looking at like the brackets outside of South Carolina bracket. Man, the rest of these brackets is trash. The UCLA bracket, yeah, it's okay. The South Carolina one is good. Like the rest of them, like the UConn bracket is trash. Like, come on, hey man, hey, the UConn bracket is trash. What is that? That's not even a bracket. Like, what, man, dog? What's going on, AB? Dog, UConn bracket? That's got to be a Geno special. I don't know how Geno got that bracket. That got to be a Geno special bracket. I'm like, what? How those teams end up? Does anybody in the chat know? Have y'all ever seen them? Because even when I was in college, I never really understood how they did the brackets. Like, how are they choosing who goes in each bracket? I get how they're choosing the teams. I'm not talking about the teams. I was in college, so I know how that goes. I'm talking about how are they officially choosing who goes in what region? Because that UConn and I forgot who's the other team. You got UConn, UCLA, North Carolina. I mean South Carolina. Who's the other one? Is it Texas? Who's the other leader? Who's the other leader? Somebody in the chat, let me know, man. Who's the other leader in the brackets? Who's the other leader? Hey, Vanderbilt gonna be dangerous. They keep playing with them. Vanderbilt gonna be. Hey, want me to tell you who else? Texas. Yeah, Texas bracket is trash. I think Texas and UConn got the two easiest brackets. Like they got the two easiest brackets, dog. They got that's that Geno, that's that Geno Ariama special going on over there, man. Both of those brackets is easy. Hey, South Carolina, they gonna have a handful though. South Carolina gonna have a handful. So if South Carolina get through their bracket, look, and I got all respect for them. I ain't got nothing to say. Hey, hit the like button, man. Give me the 20 likes, man. Hit the like button, man. Hey, South Carolina got a dangerous bracket. That UCLA bracket is Ole Miss in that UCLA bracket with LSU? Is that Ole Miss in that bracket? Somebody check the bracket out. Who is that in that bracket with UCLA? Yeah, Oklahoma is dangerous in that South Carolina one. Oklahoma is dangerous in that South Carolina one. Oh yeah, hey, Ole Miss. Oh, hey, I don't think LSU. I think LSU gonna have their hands full with Ole Miss. So LSU better hope somebody else put them out. Cause if LSU run into Ole Miss, see that's the only two teams in that UCLA bracket that I really got doubt that LSU can beat. That Ole Miss team because they play hard and they get up and down, they move, they play fast, and UCLA is just a veteran team. They got Lauren Betts, Kiki Rice. They're just a veteran-led team. They're dangerous. They've been solid all year. Honestly, I ain't too worried about Tennessee. I don't think Tennessee gonna really be on no noise like that. Tennessee, I got Tennessee getting to I got Tennessee losing in around the 32. I got Tennessee losing in around the 32. I got them losing in around the 32. I don't think they're gonna make that much noise. They not Tennessee, because I think I said this last summer. Tennessee is probably like 2 years out if they can keep that squad together and none of them leaving the transfer portal. Tennessee is probably 2 years out from like actually being like a real contender. I think they need another big, and I I don't like they shooting. How y'all feel about Tennessee shooting? I don't really like Tennessee shooting. I don't think they shoot that well as a team. Man, LSU ain't getting to no Final Four. AB, AB, man, you must have been at the rodeo, man. You must have been at the rodeo getting high, man. AB been at the rodeo getting high. Y'all don't mind him. AB been at the rodeo getting high, man. Don't mind AB. Don't mind AB. Hey, LSU. Yeah, AB, I'm with you too. I don't. It's just I don't like the makeup of Tennessee. I feel like they got some good players. They play hard. They like to play that. They like to trap on defense and at the half court. I just don't like the makeup of their team. I don't like the identity a little bit. They don't really have a. I watched them play a couple games this season. They play hard. They'll play hard. I don't think they score enough, and I don't like. I don't think they got a real identity. I think they just play hard. I just think they play hard, man. I just think they play hard, man. Hey, man, look, my final four is Texas, Texas. This is my final four, y'all. Texas, Ole Miss, South Carolina, and UConn. I think Ole Miss is coming out of that region. I think Ole Miss I think Ole Miss can beat UCLA and LSU. I think Ole Miss is coming out of that region. I don't care what nobody say. I think Ole Miss is coming out that region. They got a veteran team. They got scorers. They got defense. They got length. They got speed. They got shooters. Like I like their coach. Like I think Ole Miss is coming out that division. Ole Miss has played every team hard all season. I think Ole Miss is coming out that division. UConn, Texas, and let me tell you this: I'm a Matty Book fan, but it's just something about that team. I can't figure out what it is. I can't figure out what it is. But Texas, I got Texas coming out of their region, but I'm skeptical. I got the percentage Texas and Ole Miss, in my opinion, have the lowest percentage. So I'm real skeptical at what they could actually do. I'm real skeptical. Hey, what's going on, MSL? What you mean? What you mean, man? Talking about we gonna see. What you mean, man? Hey, I'm just being honest. Hey, they asked me who coming out. I'm just saying, man. I know Uncle J.E. I like Maddie Book. I'm a Rory Harmon fan because she like that stable point guard that every veteran team needs. It's just something when I watch them play, it's just something hasn't really clicked. Like I feel like Texas can be better than they actually play. Like it's just something off with the chemistry a little bit in their play style. I feel like Matty Book could be used off ball a little more. I don't know what plays Vic Chafins be running, but like for Maddie to score, it feels like she got to go through three people. And in March Madness, a lot of times that's hard to do because every bucket matters. It's just something off with that Texas team, and I really don't know what it is yet. Just something off with them. Just something off with them. Hey, how I'm capping? Let me know how I'm capping. Tell me how I'm capping. I'm just being honest. You must be talking about LSU? Who you talking about, LSU or UCLA? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Yeah, Uncle JE. I feel like again, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like Texas could be better if Vic opens up the offense more, like get Maddie in some more ISOs. Everything don't got to be like play ran. Just get her in some ISO, some clear routes. Let her go one on one. Like, stop having Maddie come off of six screens, a pin down, screen for somebody else, slip screen, and then pop to the top and try to get it on the elbow. Like, just do a clear out. Like, make that consistent because in March Madness, your players gonna need to be able to create their own buckets. All them plays you're running ain't gonna fly because teams are actually focused on beating you because they know you next up on their schedule versus the regular season where they just worried about like winning games. I feel like they need to they need to. I don't feel like I think that's what it really is when I watch Texas. I don't feel like I don't feel like Texas is Maddie Booker's team. I feel like Vic tries to run his system. I don't feel like it's really her team. I really don't. I don't feel like it's really her team. So they definitely need to figure that out. They definitely need to figure that out. Yeah, so UConn got an easy pack, man. That's crazy. That's crazy what they got going on. That's that Geno special, man. And I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But look, I don't want to hear no UConn fan. I don't want to hear none of these UConn fans talking about how hard it was for UConn to win the championship. I swear. If I hear that this summer, if UConn win and I hear that this summer, man, your credibility out the window with me. I can't trust nothing you say in life. I can't trust nothing you say in life. If you a UConn fan and can't admit that that team got an easy schedule, I can't take none of your words serious because you're not an honest person. UConn got the easiest bracket out of all of them. I'm sorry. I don't know how UConn. I'm still baffled by that. I don't know how UConn got that schedule. I really don't. I don't know how they got that schedule. Man, hit the like button, man. Hey, come on, man. Dang, I know this is my first day back. Dang, I know this is my first day back, but hit the like button, man. What's going on, Miss D? What's going on? What's going on, Craig? Chicago Cheetah in the building. Shout out to Saheed for the Lucky Clover. I don't even know what that is. What the Lucky Clover is, man? I've been going so long. What that is? What is the Lucky Clover, chat? What that is? What that supposed to do? What's a Lucky Clover supposed to be? What that supposed to be? St. Patty Day? What's going on, C Pen? What's going on? Shout out to C Pen. Shout out to C Pen. uh, Miss L said LSU got a lot of stuff going on this year, but let's face it, they've played very well, particularly after the first two games of the season. Ole Miss, I like a lot, but let's not act like they aces. Now, hold on now. I'm from Louisiana. Hold on now. And I want LSU to be good. Shout out for the 20 likes, man. Let's give me the 30, man. Let's give me the 30. We seven more likes and we at 30. Hold on now, Miss L. I'm an LSU fan too now. I'm an LSU fan. But let's be real. Look, I like to keep it all the way real. What's going on? We all love sports. I like to keep it all the way real now. LSU ain't start playing nobody till January. Let's not do that. Talk about the first two games. Let's not do this. LSU ain't play nobody till January. Let's not do this. And look, I think I told Showtime this because me and Showtime we still be running it offline. I told Showtime LSU had one ranked game before January and they lost it. And they lost. LSU had one ranked game before January and they lost it. So let's be real. LSU ain't play nobody before January now. Come on, Miss L. Let's keep it 100 now. let's keep it 100 now. And look, I love Flau'jae's game. I love her attitude. I love MK. I love all the freshmen like Grace. I love all of them, man. Hey, now, hey, look, I never remembered this. I should have wrote this down. See, I should have wrote this down. You know what I should have wrote down? Remember in the off season when LSU signed King Caval and everybody was hyping up King Caval like I didn't watch her at Notre Dame for 2 years? Remember some of y'all is in this chat right now. I see I should have wrote y'all names down. I should have wrote y'all names down because some of y'all in this chat and y'all being silent about it. Remember I told y'all that Caval was not gonna be nothing at LSU because of how they play. Remember I told y'all that Kim was gonna have to pull her because she gonna be struggling to get up and down the court, and y'all was talking about any. She come from Notre Dame playing with Hannah her doggo. She know how to run the flow. And I remember I told y'all I could show y'all clips of Hannah Doggo and Olivia Miles getting mad at Caval for not running on the fast break. Remember I told y'all that? Hey, I'm back, baby. I'm back. I heard y'all ain't been learning nothing. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I heard y'all ain't been learning nothing. I heard y'all been talking about the same topics every day. I heard y'all ain't been getting y'all questions asked. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back. Hey, all that capping on YouTube about to stop. All that capping on YouTube about to stop. Hey, when y'all go to these channels and they be capping, tell them, hey, hashtag Prince back. He gon' the Prince gonna pull up. Hashtag Prince back. Prince gonna pull up. Hey, too much capping been going on. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let them know, Saheed. I'm back. All the capping they been doing. Hey, Chicago Cheetah. Okay. So you think so let me ask you this, Chicago Cheetah. You think that Ole Miss can't beat LSU and UCLA? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? You're saying Ole Miss has no chance against UCLA and LSU? We talking about Flau'jae and Lauren Betts. We not talking. Look, man. Look here, man. We 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 talking about Lauren Betts, who hasn't won nothing, and Flau'jae, who hasn't won nothing since the vets Angel Reese them left. So let's stop acting like UCLA and LSU. Let me tell you something, man. UCLA, y'all keep giving UCLA a pass. When UCLA gonna stop getting the pass? That you know what? Because I still be poking around YouTube, even though I've been out of commission. I still be poking around YouTube. I still be watching videos. When y'all gonna start giving Lauren Betts and UCLA some smoke? When y'all gonna start giving Lauren Betts and UCLA some smoke? They don't get no smoke. UCLA, I'm talking about from ESPN, from YouTube channels. When they talk about teams, all they do is talk about how good UCLA playing. At what point, at what point do you become a team that just plays good and can't win the big games? Like, come on, man. For 4 years, we've been talking about how good Lauren Betts is and how good UCLA is getting number one and number two seeds. At what point do UCLA start getting some smoke? Like the Aces, right? Think about the Aces. They got an expectation. We don't care about what the Aces doing during the regular season. We don't care about what the Lynx in the Liberty in Phoenix do during the regular season. We can have those conversations, of course, because the season is long. But we judge those teams off of how they play in the playoffs and do they get to the finals. Think about South Carolina. Think about LSU. All the years that LSU flame out in the Final Four and the Elite Eight, and we talk about them. And Notre Dame. Think about all the flack that Notre Dame been getting for years for not making it back to the big dance. When UCLA gonna start getting some of that smoke? Because once UCLA get put out of every tournament, While Lauren Beck's been there, they always say all the commentators on ESPN and all of these people who want to be these savants about women basketball on Instagram and all of this and YouTube, none of them never give UCLA smoke. Go find me a video on YouTube where somebody is saying UCLA is championship or bust. UCLA got the number one center and the number one point guard coming out of high school on their team. UCLA got a borderline great coach that people label a great coach. When is UCLA going to start getting championship or bust smoke? Because every year South Carolina loses. When South Carolina lost last year, y'all gave South Carolina all the smoke. Y'all called South Carolina everything but the child of God. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. When South Carolina lost in the championship, y'all called South Carolina everything but the child of God. But when UCLA got put out the tournament, nobody went on national TV, nobody went on YouTube and said they are a complete failure. Hey, AB, I'm not saying she a great coach. I'm talking about this is not me, AB. I'm talking about what YouTube and ESPN is saying about LSU, that they got a great coach and they got the number one player in the country and she gonna be the number one pick. I'm not saying that UCLA got a great coach. I don't think she all that good. I'm saying I was giving y'all example of what they saying. So all the smoke that Flau'jae and LSU and Kim Mulkey gets, I need them to get some of that smoke. All that smoke that Raven Johnson and Fuwale used to get, and Dawn Staley gets on Twitter. I need UCLA to get some of that smoke. See, this season right here, the moment UCLA get put out and I don't see no smoke, I bet not see nobody comment on no other team because how many passes Lauren Betts got a pass since she been in college. Tell me I'm lying. Lauren Betts, I've never seen a projected number one pick get as many passes as Lauren Betts has gotten. Tell me I'm lying. I ain't see nobody. I never seen a number one pick get as many passes as she has gotten. I don't care if this her last year, Saheed. She got 4 years of passes, man. Y'all even got on Uncle J.E. even got on Maddie Book last year. Seth Talk Sports. Shout out to Seth. Shout out to Auntie. She got on Maddie Book last year. She got on LSU and Kim Mulkey last year. What's going on, Brass Tags? What's going on? Hey, how many passes Brad's be giving Lauren Betts passes to? How many passes is UCLA gonna get for getting put out the tournament every year? I've never seen. Look, Raven Johnson, Hannah Hidalgo, uh, Az Fudd, Flau'jae get more flack than Lauren Betts get for making it to the same points of the season. Lauren Betts will beat LSU, they get put out the next week. Come on, man. Hey, that gotta stop, man. At some point, at some point, Lauren Betts gotta get this smoke, man. I've never seen that before. And don't worry, I'm gonna get the Flau'jae. I'm gonna get the Flau'jae next. I just had to. I just had to get Lauren Betts in line, man. Who was playing behind Brinks? Who who was playing behind Brinks? So I just before I move on to Flau'jae, because Flau'jae about to get this smoke and hit that like button. Give me the 40 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. Hey, look, um, put a one in the chat if UCLA is championship or bust. If Lauren Betts getting a pass, put a two in the chat. Put a one in the chat. Oh, I got that list ready, Saheed. I got my list ready. Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if Lauren Betts is championship or bust. Put a two in the chat if it is what it is. Okay, one. Okay, we got them ones. One. Put a one in the chat if UCLA is championship or bust. Uncle J, what three mean? I don't know what three mean. What's going on, Miss Jackson? Shout out to Miss Jackson, man. Nah, Saheed. Hey, y'all see what Saheed doing, huh? Look at Saheed, man. Y'all see what Saheed doing, huh? Look at Saheed. Saheed said they got to make the Final Four. They been making the Final Four. Saheed, that mean you saying that's what I'm saying. We all love sports. They've been to the Final Four twice. She the number one pick. They say she's gonna be the number one pick in the draft this summer. She's gonna be the first person off the board. And you want her to get to the Final Four? That means when she leaves UCLA, they better not retire her jersey. And shout out to Miss Jackson for still paying her membership. Some of y'all don't got my logo next to y'all name. I know I've been gone. Y'all better get the memberships back. Y'all better get the memberships back. Shout out to Miss Jackson for still paying her membership. Some of y'all ain't got that membership next to y'all name. I ain't stopping nothing. I ain't stopping nothing. Now, we've all decided it's championship or bust for UCLA. So let's move on to y'all to Brad's favorite player in college basketball. Brad and AB. This is Brad's and AB favorite player in college basketball. Flau'jae, my mama gonna speak for me, Johnson. Brad's and AB best player in college basketball is Flau'jae. My mama gonna speak for me, Johnson. Shout out to We All Love Sport for getting her membership back. My wife gonna appreciate that when she get that new whip. Shout out to you for getting your membership back. Hey, I need to see some more greens coming in this chat. Come on now. Hey, I ain't doing her like nothing. That's Brad's and AB favorite players. Flau'jae gonna let her mama speak for her Johnson. Hey, give me the 40 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. Give me the 40 likes. Hit that like button, man. Hey, look. Shout out to Brad for getting that membership. That's what I'm talking about. Another new member back in the building. Hey, go get them debit cards. Go get them PayPal cards out y'all purse, man. Let's get the 40 likes, man. Hey, what's y'all thoughts on Flau'jae? Not no. So let me ask this correctly. What is y'all thoughts on Flau'jae this season? We gonna get to the tournament and how she needs to be impactful and how she been feeling. Give me y'all overall thoughts now that the regular season is over. Give me y'all overall thoughts on Flau'jae during the regular season. What's y'all overall thoughts on Flau'jae during the regular season? Uncle J.E. said I give her a C. We all love sports said not good. What you mean not good? What up, Lilac? Shout out to Lilac. Lilac still got that logo next to her name. Shout out to Lilac for paying that membership, even though I've been missing in action. That's what I'm talking about. Brad said she was alright. Flau'jae inconsistent. She been mid, inconsistent at times. Look, man. Look, man. Let me say this. I'm gonna say this about Flau'jae. And I could be nitpicking, y'all. I could be nitpicking. I could turn out to be wrong. She could turn out to be right. So let me preface that before I say this, because I don't need nobody clipping my video and trying to throw it back in my face if LSU win the championship. I'm from Louisiana, as y'all know. So I'm a root for LSU. I I got money on them making it to at least the Elite Eight. But let me say this, man. Let me say this. And I want y'all to really listen. Really listen to what I'm about to say. For the last 2 years, no, Flau'jae only played with Angel for 1 year, right? So for the last three, we'll say the 2 years because they ain't played this March Madness yet. But for the last 2 years, LSU has failed at the task at hand. LSU has been championship or bust for the last 2 years, and they have failed. This is my problem with Flau'jae. Let me tell y'all my real problem. You went back to college talking about you didn't go back for the money because your mama said you well off and you make more money than all the college athletes. So so apparently you went back to school to win championships. Let me say this, man. Angel and Flau'jae played 2 years together. I thought they only played 1 year. I thought Flau'jae was a freshman. Oh no, yeah, they lost that next year. Okay. Yeah, they lost that next year to Iowa. Okay. Let me say this, man. Let me say this. Flau'jae ain't taking this season serious enough. And let me tell you why I say that. Flau'jae didn't go back to school for money. Flau'jae said she went back to school to help LSU win a championship. But in my opinion, I don't think Flau'jae takes this year serious enough. I watch how she plays on the court. I watch the conversation she's have off the court. She don't have is when you're the leader of the team, your body language, the aura you give off, the scent, the way you walk, the way you conduct yourself, the way you communicate with the players, the way you speak, the way you analyze film, the way that you speak in the media, the way that you interact with your coach, the way that you practice, that determines how serious you are about a season. Let me say this, man. And again, it could blow up in my face. LSU can win the championship, and it'll be all she wrote for Flau'jae. But let me say this, man. Flau'jae, in my opinion, has not took this season serious enough in the sense of the things that I mentioned, from the way she conducts herself, speaks to the media, speaks to the players, operates on the court, operates with Kim Mulkey. Her and Kim Mulkey sometimes it just, and I could be nitpicking. I just know what I want to see in a championship or bust team. And all of the memes and the trolling Kim and dancing, I get all of that. That's all fine and dandy for like MK them to do because they don't got really nothing to prove like that. Like it ain't they got another year. But for her to come back, I wish she would have took the mission at hand more serious. I don't feel like she took it. I don't feel like she's taking it as serious as she should have, especially with all those young incoming freshmen. I don't. I'm not saying you got to be like mean and just walk around not talking to nobody, but I don't think I think she can be a little more locked in, and maybe that's just me nitpicking, but I think she can be a little more locked in. I watched her in the SEC tournament. I watched her in big games. I think, and she showed up sometimes. Shout out to Miss Brown for getting her membership. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's 5 memberships in the last 10 minutes, man. Shout out to all of y'all. We only 4 likes away from 40. Give me to my 4 likes. Give me to my 4 likes. Again, if you was a member of my channel and you ain't get that membership back, go get that membership back, man. But I don't think she don't like. And tell me if I'm wrong. Just watching how what's going on, Tony Lawson. Shout out to Tony Lawson for continuing to get that membership. I'm trying. I don't think Flau'jae is taking the season serious enough. I just don't. I don't see in the way she speaks, the way she conducts herself. Like I just think she just content with just being in college. And again, this is what I want people to understand. When you playing sports, it is a kid's game. But if you serious about the task at hand, you got to grow up a little bit. And because let me say this, Flau'jae is talented off the court. She got all the monetary means. She got all of the influential means to make music and do commercials and all this other stuff. But for her to fail like she failed last season and to come back to college, I get you great at music, but I I didn't look at her this season and say she at the end of the day she gonna put basketball before all of that. Like she never gave that to me. She never gave to me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna put basketball over all of that. Cause she would lose, and the next day she on Instagram dropping a new song. At least wait a couple days. Like you lose, and the next day, and you on Instagram dropping a new track. I don't feel. I don't, talking about you forgetting Flau'jae winning in life. Hey, she ain't winning that basketball because she got put out the tournament. Hey, Lila, they don't even under. Hey, Lila, hey, Lila, they don't understand what you're saying. Let me pin this message right quick. Why I'm gonna remove it after I finish talking about it. Hey, Lila, what you just said probably went over everybody in the chat head. One thing one thing that Flau'jae mom got wrong is saying Flau'jae don't need the WNBA. The WNBA needs her. Nobody's bigger than the program. Nobody's bigger than the program. Because first of all, these are old white men, old white women that own these teams. You think they gonna draft you, give you money, and basketball ain't the first thing on your mind? Because in them draft rooms, let me tell you what they're gonna be telling themselves. When push come to shove, Flau'jae not gonna give me her all. I'm gonna give Flau'jae this max rookie deal, but she not gonna give me max effort. Because her mom said, look, whether we like it or not. See, this is one thing. Let me say this, man. Uncle J.E., Brass, they've been around a while. AB been around a while. Some of you women in the chat, y'all been around a while. Y'all probably got kids. Y'all probably got kids that are older, you know? Some of y'all probably got kids my age. I'm 37. So look, one thing about them white folk, let me tell y'all something, man. It don't even got to be them. Rich folks in general, when they give you money, it ain't for free. Especially when it comes to playing a sport. When they give you money, they want max effort. They want to know you wake up thinking about their program, you go to sleep thinking about their program, you dream thinking about their program. So I'm telling y'all, that was the only mistake Flau'jae Moms made in that video, is that the WNBA needs her and she's winning at life and she don't need the WNBA. She already winning. I get it. As an African American man, shout out to Flau'jae for making money. Shout out to Flau'jae for helping her mom get out the hood and her siblings and creating a new generation of wealth. But if her goal is the WNBA, that's a different conversation. So this is no hate. We're talking about the WNBA and her future. We're not talking about the generational wealth that she's already created. Because guess what? Just because you win in that life, Flau'jae, don't mean you winning in them white folks' eyes when you get on that podium and they call your name and Captain Engelberg hold up that jersey with you. That's two different concepts you thinking about there. So I want y'all to really listen. I want Flau'jae mom to really think about that. It's the difference between winning in life and being in that small circle. That's two different things. Two different things. Because how them rich people work. The rich people, if they gonna give you their money, you better eat, sleep, and breathe. Whatever team she go to. And you better believe. See, and this is another thing. This is another thing. See, Flau'jae mom don't actually know how sports actually works. For her to say that in that video lets me know she don't know how sports actually work. Because want me to tell you what's gonna happen? The moment Flau'jae gets drafted, the first couple practices, the high level players on those teams, even the players that she was with in college, that Flau'jae was probably shitting on because she's Flau'jae and she felt like they was beneath her. When she get to the WNBA, them players gonna try her. Them vets, they gonna try her because they heard what her mom said. They gonna try to break her. I don't care. I don't care how much they come out in blogs and say they love her and love Flau'jae and she make great music. I'm telling y'all how this work. I've been there. They gonna try to break her. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen. And y'all know when it comes to me giving y'all the honest truth, the behind the scenes truth about sports, I'm 99.9% right. Y'all been knowing me for 2 years. Y'all could probably find one or two times that I wasn't right on the mark 100%. I'm telling you, the players that's in college right now with Flau'jae that heard what her mama said, and the players in the WNBA that heard what her mama said, they're for her first practice. They gonna try her because they gonna say we on an even playing field now. You're not at a Power Five school, LSU. You don't got that fame. And see that college fame and that WNBA fame is different. It's different. It's different. I'm telling y'all that college fame and that professional sports fame is two different things. Because guess what? In college, you're on campus with with thousands of students that bow to you. At the next level, it's an even playing field, and you got to go get it out the mud every practice because there ain't no tomorrow when you get to the WNBA, especially for the players that are vets that are on minimums and the young players that were undrafted in second round and third round picks. They gonna try Flau'jae every practice. Her mom literally put a target on her back, trying to talk spicy. What's going on, Showtime? Shout out to my dude, Showtime, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Shout out to my dude, Showtime. He been holding it down in the world, man. He been holding it down in the WNBA world. Shout out to my dude, man. With shout out to Ms. Lawson for the $2 super chat. Send through them super chats, man. Shout out to Ms. Lawson for the $2 super chat. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I know I've been gone. I'm back. I'm back. I done slept enough. I'm back. But shout out to you for the $2 super chat. Shout out to y'all for getting me the 40 like. You already know what it is. Let's get to 50, baby. Let's get to 50, baby. And Uncle J.E., they hungry. They hungry. I'm telling you, they gonna try her. They gonna try her. They gonna try her. Look, she gonna get ran over a couple times. Hey, I'm happy to be back, college ball. I'm happy to be back. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm happy to be back. AB, I'm gonna stream the so those who just pulled up, I'm only gonna be live streaming the games of players that's scheduled to go in the first round because once the tournament is over, I'll be doing my draft breakdown. So for the next month, while I'm preparing for my draft breakdown reports and getting all my videos together, I will be live streaming all of the games that have a player selected to go in the first round in Hold on. Shout out to College Ball Fan for the 199 super chat. Man, appreciate that love, man. Again, if you was a member of my channel and you ain't a member no more, go ahead on and get that membership back. Go ahead on and get that membership back, man. Shout out to you again, College Ball Fan, for the 199 super chat. Man, that's real love, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on my first stream, man. This is my first stream, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Brad said, guess what, Mom? They see Juju Watkins, Joyce Edwards, Hannah Hidalgo, Sarah Strong, AZ Fudd, Madison Booker, Jazzy Davidson, Michaela Blake's coming to the league. Big four will be -4. Hey, she better, hey, because they look, tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. I mean, and again, this is not to take nothing away from Flau'jae being talented. I think Flau'jae is talented. I think she got great size. Her speed isn't like super fast, but it's fast enough to be like a backcourt player and be effective. She got a great first leap. She got long wingspan, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't done my draft analysis on her wingspan yet, but from the looks of it, it looked like she got a long wingspan. So this is nothing. This is nothing This is nothing against Flau'jae, the basketball player. I just don't think her mindset is in it. I don't think her mindset is in it. When you got more than one successful option, y'all know that phrase, having three quarterbacks is literally having none. When it comes to sports, that's really how it is. Like rarely, you know why you don't get a lot of two sport athletes? You know why the Bo Jacksons and the Deion Sanders are so legendary for being two sport athletes? You want me to tell you why? Because it's really hard to give your all in sports to two different things and be great at it. It's really hard. It ain't that much time in a day, and your body can only take so much. So for you to be great at two things is really hard because you got to be mentally locked in. Sometimes I feel like sometimes the way Flau'jae moves to me, it's like, yes, I have basketball, but I got my off the court music fame too. And that's what she exudes sometimes. And that's why I came to the conclusion. I don't think she's taking the season as serious as she should for her to come back. Like I don't think she's taking and this is how I know that. Let me tell you how I know that. Look at what her mom did. When Flau'jae's when LSU was winning, when LSU was winning, Flau'jae mom ain't make no video. But the moment LSU lose to Dawn Staley, and see, this is what I don't like. Want me to tell y'all what I don't like? I'm gonna tell y'all what I don't like. This is what I don't like. Shout out to College Ball Fan for the $10 super chat. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Bring that money, baby. Let's go. Hey, I wish I wasn't on my thing, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to College Ball Fan 1 for the $10 super chat. That's what I'm talking about. You deserve it, Zoe. Was tired of hearing all these bad takes. We need a true basketball voice on these YouTube streets. Ready for all your player deep dives, especially my fave Angel. Welcome back. Hey, I'm glad to be back, man. And shout out to all of y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who got a membership over the last hour. Shout out to everybody who super chat over the last hour. Shout out to everybody who liked this video over the last hour. Shout out to everybody that been in the chat. Shout out to y'all for pulling up, man. Shout out, y'all make all of this interesting, man. Y'all make all of this interesting, man. But shout out to you again. Shout out to College Ball Fan for the 99 for the $9.99 super chat. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Let me say this, man. Because shout out to my brother HD. Because I really, if you was on HD channel, you heard my kind of like you heard my soliloquy on how I felt about it in the moment. Because I hopped on HD channel for like 5 minutes to talk about it. But let me say this. Let me go deep dive in it now that I'm on my channel, man. What's going on, Tamika? What's going on? Hey, it's good to be back, Tamika. It's good to be back. But let me say this, man. Let me say this about Flau'jae Mama. I'm about to tell y'all something I don't like. Let's give me the 50 likes, man. We 5 away from 50 likes, man. Let me tell y'all something I don't like. This is what I don't like. Why Flau'jae Mama? And I'm see, that's why I'm here. See, that's why y'all miss me. Because I'm about to give y'all this real. This let me tell y'all what I really don't like about what Flau'jae Mama did. Now we know how all of these people be attacking Dawn Staley that we don't like, and we know why they attacking her. We know why they attack. We know why they attacking Dawn Staley. We know. But let me say this, man. You know what I really don't like? I don't like that Flau'jae mom waited until she played Dawn Staley to get on YouTube with that. Let Dawn Staley enjoy her rivalry win. As a black woman, you gotta read the room. Flau'jae mama, you gotta read the room. That's what I don't like. You didn't make that video when they was losing to them other teams. Read the room. You won't hop on. See, that's why social media ain't meant for everybody. Because a lot of people don't know how to read the room. They just be so anxious. They just be so anxious to just hop on YouTube and get off their spiel. And you could tell the people that ain't never had nothing. Because her whole video, Flau'jae's mom's whole video was about putting down a team with a black head coach and a team full of black players. How many white players is on South Carolina? How many white players is on South Carolina? Maybe one. Chloe Kitts. Chloe Kitts. Come on, man. We gotta do we as our people, we gotta do better than that, man. She gotta read the room. You know the flag that Dawn Staley gets. But then you hop on you and then you put your face on it. Like, come on, man. You could have saved that. You could have look. I would have even been good if she would have saved that for another game and then brought it back up. Like I would have even been happy with that. But don't add to the Dawn Staley hate by trying to shit on her and the team. Talking about Flau'jae winning that life and got and winning and she winning that life more than the other girls. Like, come on, man. These are young black women trying to live out their dreams, man. Like, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And again, we can't even count Chloe. Did Chloe Kids? Is Chloe Kids not even playing, right? I'm talking about that was actually playing in the game, not that's on the team. I'm talking about white players on that South Carolina team that played in the game. How many white players played in the game? Not that's on the team. Because Flau'jae mom was specifically talking about the players that was in the game. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. That see that this Flau'jae mom's timing disappointed me more than the message itself. It was the timing and who it was in reference to. A black woman, and y'all already know how I feel about Dawn Staley. Man, Dawn Staley is one of the only coaches that protect her players in the public eye. She always want to see them win. She show up to their games when Dawn Staley ain't recruiting and got a game. She had Asia game. She had Alicia Gray game. Man, she even went see Bree Hall during the preseason game with Indiana. That's what I don't like. It was the timing. It was the timing. The timing was bad. And then her message was basically Flau'jae is above all of y'all because she got money. Ain't that what the others see? Isn't that the same message that the other side push every day? And then you get on YouTube and Instagram because your daughter good at basketball and making some NIL money and try to put black people down as well. That's what I'm confused about, man. That's what I'm confused about. That's what I'm confused about. Man, what's going on, my dude AJ? Shout out to my dude AJ, man. Shout out to he another one been holding it down for the land, man. AJ been holding it down for the land too, man. Shout out to my dude. Miss L said, "What hate does Dawn Staley get, Prince? All I do is see her in Aflac commercial." Hey, come on now. You can't be, hey, Miss L. You can't be that disingenuous now. Come on now. Y'all know they be hating on Dawn Staley. What's going on 901? Hey, I miss y'all too, man. I miss y'all too. Shout out to all of y'all. Hey, make sure y'all get that membership back. If you ain't been paying that bill, get that membership back because we back live, baby. Make sure you go ahead on and get that membership back, man. Because we back live. We in these streets, man. And shout out to everybody who done like the video. Let's get the 50 likes, man. We at 47. Let's get to 50. We at 47. Let's get to 50, man. Let's get to 50, man. We at 47. Let's get to 50. Yeah, see, that's what I'm. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, MSL is a hater. She is an LSU fan. AB, that's an LSU fan, man. You can't tell them nothing, man. That is a diehard LSU fan. You can't tell them nothing. One more like to 50. Hit the like button, man. We one like away from 50. Get the like button. Hey, AB, that is a diehard LSU fan. You can't tell them nothing. She know Dawn Staley get hate. She know they be hating on Dawn Staley. Oh snaps, we got another super chat. My wife might rub my feet tonight. That's what I'm talking about. My wife might rub my feet tonight. Man, shout out to all of y'all, man. I ain't been on YouTube in 5 months. I didn't know how many of y'all will pull up, man. But y'all up in here pulling up, y'all dropping money. Man, another $5 super chat, man. Shout out to Miss Deandra for the $5 super chat. If Big Four gets drafted to the sky, that's Jeff P way of getting rid of Angel. Hey, yeah, I don't see that working, man. I don't see that working, man. I don't see that working. This is my thing, man. Let me say this, man. That's why I'm back, man. Hey, that's why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad I'm back, man. First of all, let's cut this rumor out because it's just a rumor. Why do y'all? Who is telling y'all that Chicago is drafting Flau'jae? Where's y'all getting that information from? Who's pushing that agenda? Because I haven't seen that solidified. Where are y'all getting that information? Why? Who is telling y'all that? Where y'all getting that from? Who in Chicago front office said they interested in Flau'jae? Where y'all getting that from? Can somebody in the chat let me know where y'all getting that from? Cause I'm confused. See, that's why I'm glad I'm back, man. I'm here to kill the rumors. Where y'all getting that from? Like, and then we speaking like that's not even 50% fact. ESPN, that's where y'all getting that from? That's clickbait, man. They only saying that because it's slow all season, man. They rent due. They rent due, man. That ain't true. That ain't. Hey man, look here, man. Remember all those mock drafts we did of Olivia Miles going to Chicago last year and all of this, and they end up with Vandersloot. Remember, we spent the whole offseason talking about Olivia Miles going to Chicago and they ended up with Vandersloot. Man, I don't believe nothing that happens. I don't believe nothing ESPN says in the offseason. What's going on, MJ? Shout out to MJ, man. Shout out to MJ, man. Shout out to my aces brethren, man. Look here, man. Yeah, Lilac. That's what I'm saying, Lilac. I ain't see ESPN mock draft ain't been right in 20 years. No matter the sport. The only thing they get right is the top two picks. Everything outside of that always wrong. Go show me the last mock draft that ESPN did for the WNBA draft where their first round was correct. Because last year Olivia Miles was supposed to be the number two pick. They ain't been right in years. Even HBL. Nobody had HBL going to Chicago. Everybody had HBL going in the second, early third round. Flau'jae got chosen. HBL got picked in the first round. Man, you can't listen to all these rumors in the off season, man. I don't even believe in Tankathon. Tankathon wrong 80% of the time. Tankathon been wrong for the last 2 years, man. Cause remember, I'm glad somebody in the chat said Sellers. Look at Sellers and Sundale. They had Sellers and Sundale both going in the first round. And they had HBL going in the third. What are we doing? Let's put that to bed, man. I need y'all to get some sleep at night, man. I don't think Chicago is drafting Flau'jae. That's just my opinion. Could it happen? Yes. It's okay. See, this is what we gotta get. This is what we gotta get situated. It's okay to give an opinion and be wrong. That don't mean you don't know what you're talking about. But when people start stating stuff as facts and then got the world saying this is gonna happen, that's the problem. It's okay to say what you prefer and it not happen. That's okay. But come on, let's be real here, man. Outside of ESPN reporting that, give me one inclination outside of an ESPN rumor that ties Flau'jae to Chicago. Has Flau'jae said anything about Chicago? Has anybody in Chicago management said anything about Flau'jae? Has Jeff P. Angel Reese been posted sideline watching Flau'jae play? Until that happens, that's just some ESPN, the rent due talking points. That's all it is. Y'all know how college works. A lot of y'all been around YouTube and watching sports for too long. Y'all know how this works. The SEC tournament and March Madness, you will get reports of interested teams visiting those schools, sitting courtside, watching them play, bringing players and other staff members along with them. The Dallas Wings front office went to at least 5 of Page's games last year. I'll say that again for the people in the back. The Dallas Wings, there's literal video. You can just go type it in Google. It's free. Google is free. There's literally 4 to 5 games that I could even think of off the top of my head The Dallas Wings were literally, the Dallas Wings front office literally went to 4 to 5 of Page's home games last year. Uncle J.E., which game did Chicago go to that was Flau'jae's game? Can somebody in the chat confirm what Uncle J.E. just said? Uncle J.E. said that Chicago Sky went to Flau'jae's game. Was Tyler Marsh or Jeff P at Flau'jae's game? What Natalie? Natalie Nakaste. I need footage. Somebody show me a Google video of LSU game Chicago attended. And Natalie is the Golden State Valkyrie coach. And if and people in the some people in the chat are saying the LSU Texas game. I mean, I give you that if she was there, I'll give you that, but that don't mean specifically she was there for Florida. Like, find me a specific game. Like, like last year there were specific games that you knew why they were there. Like, I need a specific game because you got Maddie Book coming up, you got Rory Harmon coming up. I mean, that she ain't the only person that could be linked to Chicago. I mean, they do need a young point guard that play defense. You see how I just did that? You see how you see how I could do that? That's what ESPN does, and y'all believe them. So you see how I just did that? You see how I just did that? And let me tell y'all something. At this time of year, they just matching up the player, so they rank their players. I guarantee. Look, I'm about to tell y'all something, and I'm about to make y'all laugh. Can somebody go on Tankathon right now? I need somebody in my chat to go on Tankathon and put it in the chat. What player is Flau'jae ranked at? What number is Flau'jae ranked? And what number does Chicago have in the draft? Can somebody go fact check that right quick? I guarantee you they match up or they like close. I guarantee you, like, Flau'jae's number 4, LSU. I mean, in Chicago, I think Chicago got the 5th pick. So I guarantee you they match up. See what I'm saying, Uncle J.E.? Uncle J.E. say 5 and 5. Hey, look, hey, that's why I'm back, y'all. That's why I'm back. That's why I'm back. That's why I'm back. See how funny this is? They're being lazy. All they're doing right now is matching up the player with the pick. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing right now is matching up a player with a pick. That's all they're look. I ain't even had to go look, but look. We did this last offseason, lightly, so I already know what's going on. We did this. We did this exact same thing last offseason. I ain't even had to go look to know they were literally probably like 5-5 or 5-4. That's all they're doing is matching up the player ranked with the team and the number they're picking. That's all they're doing. That's lazy. That's lazy analytics. They could even tell you how Flau'jae fits on Chicago because guess what, y'all? Chicago only got 4 players under contract. So how the hell they know how Flau'jae fits with Chicago? What if Chicago goes out there and gets 2 big wings and a veteran guard? Like, come on, man. Let's be real here, man. Chicago only got 4 players under contract. That's why I'm back, man. To keep y'all grounded, man. That's why I'm back. I gotta keep y'all grounded, man. Too much foolishness been going on, man. Too much foolishness. Too much foolishness, man. Too much foolishness been going on. That's why I'm back, man. That's why I'm back, man. Too much foolishness been going on. That's why I'm back. Too much foolishness. Too much foolishness. Too much. Too much foolishness. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, look. I guarantee who is the number 1 player projected and who is the number 1 team. I bet you they match. Can somebody go back on Take-a-thon? Tell me who the number 1 player in the draft on I forgot what they call it. Who is the number 1 player they got ranked and who is the number 1 team? I bet you they going to that team. Can somebody go fact check that for me? I forgot what it's called where they list the players. Who's the number 1 player on the draft order, and who's the number 1 team? And I bet you they got that player going to that team. So he's saying, "Are we fam?" And are you saying Dallas? See what I'm saying? And we already know AZ going to Dallas, and we already know AZ going to Dallas. You see what I'm saying, Lily? You see what I'm saying? All they doing right now is just matching up the players they got ranked. That's all. That's all they doing, y'all. That's all. See what I'm saying? We love sport. That's all. That's all they doing. We already know AZ. I don't care who the number 1 player is. AZ is going to Dallas. Let's stop this. They need they need a bona fide 2 more than they need a big. Because they could just bring the Asian girl back. She was pretty good for them last year. What's the Asian girl name? The big that was on Dallas that came from Seattle. What's her name? What's the Asian big? The Asian center that came from Seattle that went to Dallas. She wanted out of Seattle. She went to Dallas. What's her name? Yeah, Lee Yuri. What is it? Whatever her name is, like Lou Yuri, whatever it is. Yeah, Lee Yuri, whatever it is. She played pretty darn good for Dallas at the end of the season, along with Paige them. She was playing. She was in pick and roll, knocking down. I think one game me and Showtime did. She had like 6 threes. Yeah, Lee Rue. She had like 6 threes in one of them games. Like she can hit the three. She's still young. She want to win. She big. Like technically, Dallas already got a center. Technically, that they can develop. They're still young. That can grow with pace them. They already got a center. So technically, why would I use my first pick on how many points did this girl average a game? I ain't even do no work on her yet. I ain't even do no pre-draft work. What so I seen somebody in the chat say she raw. Like who is this? Who is this? Our fam? Who that is? Who that is, man? What's she averaging, man? 7 points. How tall is our fam? Is she taller than Liu? Is our fam? What are they? Awa fam? Is she taller than Lee? Can somebody check that for me and let me know in the chat? Is she taller than Lee? Lilac said same height, I think. Brandon Smith says she's 6'4". How tall is Lee Rue? I think Lee Rue taller than 6'4". I think Lee Rue like 6'6", 6'7". I think she like Camilla height. I think she like Camilla height. Yeah, Lee Rue 6'7". So Lee Rue bigger than her, average more points per game than her. So yeah, man, if I'm Dallas, man, I'm gonna get my shooter. Oh, she on Spain. Brad said she on Spain. Brad, she start? Do she start, Brad? Brad said she on Spain. Hey, give me the 60 likes, man. 5 away from 60 likes. 5 away from 60 likes. Who? Yeah, I'm gonna do the game tomorrow. I gotta hit up Showtime. I might do it with him. I gotta see. But yeah, I can do the game tomorrow. All right, we gonna, yeah, cause we gonna see her again. Y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Okay, bet. Yeah, I was my phone died and I was trying to reconnect on my laptop, but it wouldn't let me pick up the live stream. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah, my phone died, but it wouldn't let me pick up the live stream. But man, appreciate all of y'all for pulling up though, man. I gotta let my phone charge, man. Appreciate all of y'all for pulling up. Uh I might be back tomorrow for the I might go live early in the day, get some thoughts. I got a lot of stuff I want to get to that's been on my mind. So we definitely gonna have some good conversations over the next few weeks. I'm gonna try to get my shows back up and running, like my one with Cess. I got Star Hoop Central. I'm trying to see if we can get that back up and running for y'all. Um, Definitely gonna do some live streams for the college March Madness, man. Definitely gonna get them popping. Gonna do some draft board reports. I gotta get all my draft slides together. You know how I come with them. But we gonna get back to it though, man. We gonna start learning something again, man. We're gonna start learning something again. Man, it was a great convo. Man, appreciate all the super chats from all of y'all. Appreciate everybody who became a member today. If you're not a member of iamzomedia, go ahead on and click that join button on my homepage and become a member. Great perks come with that. Ask my audience, ask my chat, ask my subscribers. Great perks come with that. We take care of our own over here on iamzomedia. Man, appreciate everybody that hit that like button. Has 60 likes. If you didn't hit the like button, hit the like button on your way out, man. Hit the like button on your way out. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I can do a live stream earlier in the day, and then do probably do the World Cup game, man, and see what that's about, man. But appreciate all of y'all for pulling up. This is Prince. This is I Am Zo Media. This is the first episode of the people been asking. Y'all already know how I do it. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. If you're not a member, hit that join button, man. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all be cool and y'all be smooth.